everyone, my name is River Skydancer. In this video, I'm going to share with you a very close sighting that I had a couple months ago. And so let me take you on a journey. So I was on a road trip and I decided to go to the Sequoia National Park. And so I'm driving through the mountains, dirt roads, and I find this dirt road that's kind of off to the side. It's a little hard to see. I drive up this dirt road. I'm navigating into the forest, and I just feel like this road isn't used all the time, and that was perfect because I really felt I needed, seclusion from other people, and I didn't necessarily want to be at a campsite, and I knew that there's a meteor shower, and so I really wanted to be able to see the meteors go by, and so I just had this intuition to be alone and to just camp out in my car in a very secluded place. And so I found that by taking this random dirt road. And so I parked the car kind of in the middle of a clearing and connecting to another branch of a dirt road that leads somewhere deeper into the forest. I think rangers use it and things like that. But I could feel, like I said, that there weren't a lot of people that use that road. So I knew that it wasn't going to be an issue being there. And so I parked the car in the middle of this clearing, and I'm checking around the whole car, and there's a great view in every direction, and plenty of space to look up and see the sky, and I knew that that was going to be important for seeing the meteor shower. And so I'm just reading in my car, and by that point it was really just perfect to sleep in my car. So I knew exactly what I would do to set up the sleeping bag and all of that. And so I was just reading and waiting for dusk to come, and so it did. And I open up the sunroof or the moonroof at the top of the car so I can see up into the sky, and I roll down the windows, and I'm just looking at the stars, and I see meteors go by every now and then, and it was really fun. And I always love to ask questions and see when meteor showers come and see if there's any significance to that, if it's a predictive kind of thing. And so I was doing that, and I was doing this for probably maybe an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, and I just get this intuitive, there was no thought about it. It was just the body reacting. And so I sat up a little bit. I looked in the back window, the back passenger window behind me, and I'm looking into the forest line, and I see this bright white light, and it's moving. It's coming closer, and it's moving within the tree line. And so I realized that this was a ship. This was a light ship. And it was probably, let me think, maybe 4 football fields away. But it was, I think, the closest I've consciously encountered. And it was so cool. It was so cool. It's this big light ship, and it just looks like a flying, the shape of an oval in the sense of a flying saucer, but it's bright white light, pretty much. And so that's an indication that it's a higher dimensional ship. Their light bodies are different than ours. We have quite the density to us. But for this particular ship, I am familiar with that frequency, and I knew it was Pleiadian, and I knew it was my future self, my future self, Pleiadian self. And I have multiple videos on this channel with connecting with my Pleiadian counterpart, and I can link them at the end of this video. And so I knew it was this counterpart because I'm familiar with his energy, my energy in that life experience, and I have interacted with their ship before, and so I knew that it was him or me, and so at that point I decided to just like, and it was just so close, and it was just like hovering through the tree line, and I could see it the whole time, and then I'll get to that in a second. Okay. And then it shot off into space like so fast, so incredibly fast, just like in the blink of an eye. And I decided I wanted to astral project my consciousness onto the ship. And so I did, and I manifested my like light body on the ship. And lo and behold, it is that version of me on the ship. And we were discussing something, I don't really fully remember the words, but it was just like a vibrational upgrade. I could feel it in my body, and like a really deep sense of peace, of inner peace, and like a deep state of knowing, like very strong, like knowing that whatever I need will come to me in perfect timing. And it was just a really powerful experience to have, and so nourishing to my heart, and helping me integrate the things that I was experiencing at that point, and just integrating a lot of different aspects of myself. And it was really perfect. It was really, really exciting. And after projecting myself onto the ship, I actually saw him and I in our light bodies, his regular body and my light body, walking me back to my physical form in the car. And that was really cool. And he was just reminding me, that there's always help, that he's there, that my guides are here, that, I always have connection. And that's a great reminder for all of us that we're never, ever, 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 ever alone, ever. And we have all of these connections, we have all of these lives. And, when we have contact experiences, most of the time we're interacting with other versions of ourselves in other lives. So super awesome and exciting. And if you have any experiences that you'd like to share, feel free to share them below in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I would super appreciate that. And stay tuned for more stories. And I'm also a life coach for spiritual awakening women. And right now I do have availability for mentorship. So if you're a woman and you're interested in working with me one-on-one and diving into, understanding your multidimensionality on an even deeper level, and integrate the limiting beliefs and, help transform subconscious fears, that's what I'm here for. That's what I do. And I'm sending all of you so much love, sisters and brothers, and namaste.